These are some Dinar Guru updates, starting off with Pimpy article quote, the United States intends to exempt Iraq from sanctions on Russian weapons, unquote. The United States, it looks like it's going to exempt Iraq from having to honor sanctions against Russia and allow them to start buying weapons from Russia. Remember, they're out of Chapter 7 now. They have the right to start buying military weapons, start arming themselves, and do what they need to do to protect their country. All right, RV already says the end of the month is the end of a quarter. Shabibi said the RV would be easiest at the beginning of a quarter. All right, Mountain Goat says no, the RV has not taken place, but there is still potential. In fact, a huge amount of potential, as the CBI still has it on their plan once a stable government is formed. So this coming Saturday could be huge for us as we wait to see a breakthrough finally. All right, Pimpy says we're finally moving forward with the government. Once this government is formed, let's get in there, talk about the budget, and don't be surprised if they start bringing up the exchange rate all over again. All right, God Lover says once a government is set, they will send the budget to Parliament for reading and vote. Then once voted, the president has up to 15 days to sign the budget into law, or it becomes law automatically. Depending on the new government and their priorities will determine how quickly the budget process will take. And God willing, the budget opens with what we all seek. Once the budget opens and begins money allocations from it, that will be what it is for the remainder of the year, in my opinion, of course. All right, Nader from the Mideast says this Saturday they said they're going to try to vote for the president, which is, I think it's not going to happen. Ramadan is coming in a couple of days. By next month, they may work once a week in Ramadan. Like I told you before, really disappointed, really losing hope. Nothing is new, nothing they do. I hope this Saturday they will vote for president. All right, Mark Z via PDK, we are being told out of Iraq that they may be few politicians short, might not be able to seat the government on Saturday. I'm told to not worry about that. It will have nothing to do with the lawsuit on April 4th. All right, clear article quote, Masoud Barzani and Al Sadr exchange congratulations on the announcement of the largest bloc. Question, does this mean they have the votes to seat the government? Claire says we will find out on Saturday, March 26th, if they actually do vote, which looks like they meet the quorum, in my opinion. If they don't vote for some reason, they only have until April 6th. All right, Sandy Ingram article quote, export bottlenecks limit Iraq's oil production potential, unquote. Global markets need Iraq's oil, but infrastructure issues are likely to prevent the country from taking full advantage of high prices. Iraq's oil fields have a combined production capability of over 5 million barrels per day, which is more than 500 million BPD higher than its February output, but because of insufficient storage and export facilities, the country cannot deliver that much crude oil over what it's been delivering. Excess demand is a fantastic problem to have. All right, Pimpy says we got to get the government formed first before we could do anything about the budget getting passed, and then we could start talking all over again about a possible rate change. Okay, Mountain Goats, I suspect that once the president is elected and prime minister announced that we will see a breakout of the news once again on the revaluation. All right, Mark Z via PDK, any rates you see out there are speculation, guesses. We will not know the exact rates until we are at the banks.